Over none. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Beverly outside.
Minnesota foul. Jaden McDaniels. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Free throw no good for Edwards.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers at their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Edwards out there with Jalen Noel. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season. But last year did not turn out as they were expecting. And a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Davis with the block.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
MP way outside. The offensive rebound. Davis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
That free throw good from Davis. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Gobert against Davis. Noel, that's good. Noel's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
And here's MP from outside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Prince.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Here's Towns. Checked by James. Walker against Edwards. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Tries from 6 feet. The shot by James, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Noel, covered by MP. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
James, outside. MP way outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And Minnesota calls time here.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. McDaniels is checked in for Prince. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Noel. Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook comes in for Walker. Reed for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP outside. From deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Reed, and Davis with the block. Stolen by Anderson. Here's McDaniels, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
MP way outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 20.
The Lakers, 49. And your Timberwolves defense team. Fans, your Timberwolves.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Los Angeles shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Westbrook and Walker in the backcourt. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Russell against Westbrook. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 10 points.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The assist.
That gives him a double-double in this one.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Here's Gobert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
As for the Lakers, so we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
You shot a great percentage tonight after some struggles earlier this season.
I mean, Coach said those shots are there for me.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been...
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly.
What you doing on this side? Do you
Hey.
Come here
Were you looking to talk?
now.
Hey, MP. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team.
That's a great question. Not at all, man. I mean, I'm confident in who I am and what I bring to this table. You know what I'm saying? And that's...
Okay, then. Last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team...
This might not be my hometown, but this is my city now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello.
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me...
Lakers making a change here. MV's checked in. So on the floor for Denver, Michael Porter's out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Highland in at the two-guard position. MP finds James. Back to MP. Fires the three. Here's Davis, and that one good. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. This is their second meeting with this team. The first one didn't go as well as they'd like, so this time around, they're going to try to close the lane off, push drivers and slashers as far away from the basket as possible. See how that goes, Kevin.
Thank you, David. MP, that's for 2. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Davis. 12 points for him.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Caldwell-Pope passes to Porter. Here's Highland. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP way outside. Kept alive. Here's Davis. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Porter against James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James. Great, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Najee. Brown comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Ish Smith in for Jamal Murray.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Smith scanning the floor. On the clock, Porter at the elbow. There's Brown with the 3. The rebound by Bryant. And here's MP for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Diaz has got his second bucket of the night.
And Beverly, not a volume playmaker, but he always makes smart decisions with the basketball.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He's only 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now.
Your Lakers team.
And
The
James for the Lakers. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
LeBron James. One shot.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Schroeder against Murray. Green passes to Jokic. Here's Murray. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Pass to Reeves.
3 minutes remaining in the first half.
Davis kicks to MP. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Diaz has got 8 points. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at him, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
A 3 from MP. And it's Denver with the rebound. Caldwell Pope outside. 1:11 left here in the second. Four on the shot clock. Haji. LeBron with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Diaz, good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Murray against MP. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He's got 13.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And finished off by Davis.
High and watch Davis fly. Wow.
With the assist.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic kicks to Murray. Porter passes to Murray. The feed to Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Schroeder. No one here, James, as he lets it go. Again, the Lakers.
Nobody getting in front of LeBron on a fast break opportunity.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of a adjustments.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. So on the floor for Denver.
2 minutes.
They've got Bruce Brown. Jordan is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Ish Smith. And it's Highland in at the shooting guard.
looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky. 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of Bron's career.
Yeah, LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope.
The shot by Diaz, no good. The Nuggets trail by 11. Launches it. Highland misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
23 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. The 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer. Diaz has got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from it.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy and such a...
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy. You know, I try to bring that intensity